Hey folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. We're continuing this journey of doing reactions to non-pop country music. And I have no doubt that Billy Yates fits into that category of non-pop because Jason Halverson made a gift to the channel for me to do it. And Jason knows his stuff. So Jason, thank you for this gift and request, my friend. And this one is Flowers. And then the one that's going to go up tomorrow is Dreaming Out Loud. And just for folks who are new or may not follow, when people make a gift to the channel for me to do multiple songs, I'll post one each day. Like sometimes somebody will, donate, say $100 to the channel for me to do 4 songs, and I'll do one for 4 subsequent days instead of all 4 on one day, unless there's a special request for me to do it that way. Anyway, so that's the dealio. So Billy Yates, Flowers. I don't know. I don't think I've done anything by Billy, and I don't know this song. So let's find out what he's got. Here we go. Nice beginning. Piano almost always means sad or poignant.
I should have took you dancing, a little candlelight romancing with roses, but I was high up on a bar stool. I was such a blind fool. Now I know it. You won't believe how much I've changed since you left. It took losing you for me to find myself. Oh, I wish that you could see me, steady hands without the whiskey. You'd be so proud. Got that job down at the factory, a brand new suit for Sunday. I'm in church now. It's been 1 year since I sat behind a bar. I went by the junkyard and they've still got our car. I still see you on your knees, begging me not to drive, but I took away the keys and made you climb inside, and I'd take your place in this field of stone.
Oh, shit. Did she die in that car accident? Oh my God. Talk about an anti-drinking song.
If I only had the power, look what it took for me to finally bring you flowers.
Bring her flowers graveside? Is that where we're going?
Oh, I'd take your place in this field of stone if I only had the power. Look what it took for me to finally bring you flowers. Just look what it took for me to finally bring you flowers.
He didn't mean it, but he's getting the consequence, man. Man. It's over? God, it felt like that was only a minute long. That means it's a good song when you just don't feel the passage of time because you're so wrapped up in the song. I don't know who wrote that. I mean, Jason, yeah, and I remember when I went to his channel, you provided the links. Thank you. When I went to his channel, he only has just over like 1,000 followers on. I don't know when this came out, where he's from and all that. It's not a research channel if you're new here. So, yeah, I mean, his voice is the real deal. I mean, that's a real country balladier's voice. Not everybody can sing a ballad. I mean, there are A-listers. I've said this before, guys who sell out concert arenas just like that, multiple shows, and they can't sing a ballad worth crap. You know, they tend to be more pop. People are there for like the up-tempo, glorified rock, country type stuff. That's not this. This is, I mean, Billy's a real singer, country singer, but the instrumentation on this was beautiful as well. But man, the lyrics to this are just the concept of the song itself was top notch. But even to add that line, I made you climb inside. And I'm like, yeah, everything went wrong. I thought she left him. And it made him, and I was often running in my mind with that theme and comments and ideas in my head when I thought that she just left him. So he's by himself for a year. And it's common in life when you get hurt, that breaks down your defenses, especially if you get destroyed. Breaks down your defenses to sort of make take a personal inventory to see who you are, where you are. Things you might have said that you didn't appreciate at the time were really hurtful, or things that you had done, and it causes you to evaluate, reevaluate, perseverate on all. You just can't get your mind off it, and your mind spins a bit, and that's a natural part of the process of going through a very painful breakup in a relationship. So he was changing. He hasn't been drinking. He's been going to church, all this stuff. But it isn't because of a breakup. It's because drunk driving. And she's dead. And you're like, I can't even imagine. I mean, I have compassion for folks where many folks might not. It doesn't mean you get off the hook for doing something wrong. If we know the consequences, for example, in this case, in this song, someone drives drunk and someone dies, there's consequences to that. I get it. But there are things that we've all done in life that we didn't really understand what could come wrong from it. We didn't mean for it to happen, and it did. And when something like this, just on its face, somebody's got to live with that. And they'll pay their price, you know, and if they go to jail for whatever period of time, then when they get out, all of that, their life changed because of something that many people have done and they've gotten away with because nobody died and they didn't get caught and they didn't get pulled over or whatever. But this is one of these things where he sang it with just that right emotion. It was not oversold. It wasn't undersold. It was just in the pocket. So Jason, really good fun. I don't think I've reacted to Billy before. Something tells me that maybe his career was a couple of decades ago. I don't know, but maybe it just came out a year ago. I don't know. But certainly country's in good hands with guys like this. Part of me is, I don't know, selfishly or I'm just hoping is a newer artist so that we can enjoy more of this, a la Mo Pitney and Tia Goins and folks like that who have traditional country music in their bones and they're newer artists. All right, I'm going to rate that. Man, I got off and running on that, Jason. Yeah. All right, the number that popped into my head on this was a 9.3. It just was a country song, but man, could you feel that thing, right? You could feel that a mile away or a year away as he was in this thing. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a country song. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.